damage detected.
But if you're looking to just out-sustain your opponent, then, I mean, Tranquility's gonna do that for you, no question.
Now the tribute is up, and it looks like Tempest is trying to posture this, but unfortunately 5 people here from Clairvoyant Gaming are going to be able to bully them out of this. The Grave Golem is pressuring down that gate on the top fort. And is this going to be a quick kill on ToeJam early? Yes, it is. The Tranquility does come out. Is it going to be able to keep him alive? Barely keeping him alive until the Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe is going to be able to take out Diablo. And Nightmare is now going to go down at the very end. Pythix now finally using Strafe, but does get interrupted from dISSENt's ETC. And it looks like Nightmare is also going to go down. Here comes Pythix yet again. And Pythix unfortunately vaults into the enemy team, and that's going to lead for a a team wipe out here. If Tempest loses yet another fort, that's going to be one more nail into the coffin of them being just a little bit behind of where Clairvoyant is currently. Clairvoyant playing this game absolutely perfectly. We've been seeing them use that Sergeant Hammer quite often. dISSENt going into the middle of the team. Pythix going to get Shock and Awed, and that is going to be a kill there for them. And meanwhile, Clairvoyant Gaming also going to clean this up with a beautiful Gazlo time bomb. And here comes a beautiful mosh pit, and it's going to jam.
The cleanup mosh pit. It's real.
Out team fights. Unless you have a really big advantage, you don't really want to force it.
In the mid lane
here comes a large engagement. Void Prism going down on Chef, going to eliminate him from the fight. There's a beautiful shotgun as well as an Odin. And Chef uses a beautiful ice block just to block that judgment. Very, very nice disengage there. Unfortunately, Snowflake taking heavy, heavy hits. LZ Gamer is going to be the last one up, and Boom's going to finish him off. It's going to be a 5-kill out here.
Yeah, that was a beautiful 5 for 0. Both teams in the 17 to 20 range, you just want to get that edge at 20. And it looks like Wildfire doesn't like the fact that Snowflake's doing this Golem. Huge root by the Golem.
Oh, and a beautiful shotgun. Oh, there is a Void Prison on Keylax and LZ Gamer, and here comes Pickles, going to be going straight in on Faye. Faye does get a beautiful strafe off, is going to be able to take out Zeratul with a heavy, heavy hit. LZ Gamer does get focused down. Keylax now has to deal with 4 members of Team Wildfire and try and get away. Now, Arthas is an incredibly tanky hero, but not tanky enough.
Yeah, seems like there might have been a little miscommunication there on the Void Prison timing. There definitely was not the follow-up. Oh, huge grenade on LZ Gamer, though, and Divine Storm takes him out.
Is he going to be able to get out of here? No, he does get immediately eliminated. Chef is also eliminated as well. Snowflake in a terrible position. Boom taking a lot of damage, though. He does go down. There is the nuke, does hit Faye and Keylax. War Greymon, as the rest of Team Wildfire are going to do some terrible, terrible damage.
Kind of interesting that this Wildfire team really likes that strategy. Maybe they feel like with their composition that's the best way to engage a fight, and that's the only way they can win. But I don't even think that's true, so they're definitely just maybe a little too scared here. Both teams.
Oh, looks like an
really
incredibly large engagement just about to go down. There is a Void Prison on LZ as well as Chef. There's a Judgment on Idra. Idra does use his escape to get out. Beautiful shotgun all does go down. Keylax is getting focused down, but is he going to get down? No, Arthas takes so much to actually get taken down, and the Dark Messiah cleans
my god,
absolutely everything. Is Snowflake going to be able to end this game?
I think Snowflake just ends it here, man. Like, 4 people dead for 50 seconds on Wildfire's side. This game, they're level 26. Oh, plant. Boom in the plant. He can probably fight this team straight up. Look at him chunk LZ Gamer and Keylax. One hit is taking off like a third of each person's health. This is great. Do it, Boom. Oh my god. The keep goes down.
Boom. And he's just coming in and absolutely and they have to disengage. They can't deal with this.
Yeah, they actually can't beat this plant terror hit.
This is the really interesting thing here, Dunk. This is Gazlo has not picked a heroic ability yet. And they're setting up They're setting up for it, man. They've got the second. Oh my god, they're going for it.
It's a Symbiote.
Here they go.
Oh my god, they're going for the core.
And they're going to go for it. They're going straight in. They're taking out the keep. They have to take out the keep before they can take out the palace. Arthon is
the double robo bloodlust.
And here comes the Archon as well. Soldier and Dreadnought are just tearing through absolutely everything. Are they going to be able to turn this around and get the palace kill? Dreadnought goes straight on in for the palace. Soldier does get finally taken out. Mad Timmy is going to be the only one left alive as Dreadnought gets focused down as well. And they took out the keep.
Look at Symbiote on the bottom half of the map.
But there's a sentry. They've been scouted.
Huge scouting drone there by 2 Arc.
Everything.
Oh, wow. That is a huge scouting drone. Symbiote's entire strategy just got denied by that scouting drone, and now there's a Knight push with catapults in the mid lane and a Grave Golem on the top side pressuring for 2-arc. What is Symbiote gonna do?
Oh, but here comes the engagement from Evo. He does go in. There is the clone already here from Arsalan from Abathur. There is a beautiful Cinder Ghost that goes down the entire lane. Oh, 2-arc. Are they going to be able to clean this up? KO is doing so much damage with that Archon hit. The ETC ult actually doesn't hit too many people. Double healing ward actually going to keep everything alive. Well, at least the ones that are still left alive.
That
don't have any way to protect.
Zeratul was banned this game. Now we know why Symbiote did it. This must have been the plan all along. Wow,
this
huge
is the plan
plans.
all along.
Although this is going to be a tough hold for Symbiote here, honestly. 2-arc coming in with a 2-level lead. Kerrigan engaging on Gazla.
18. Here comes a massive jump in there from 2-arc. 2-arc doing so much damage. Mr. J Pickles does get the mosh pit on Dreadnought. Matt Timmy also caught as well. Arthlon trying to keep away all of the backline of 2-arc, and he's doing a really good job of that with that cloned Archon. And actually, Symbiote's gonna hold this off. And if they get caught, if they don't get found, then they're in a major advantage to do the double Robo Goblin play. If they do, then they just get caught. They wait 200 seconds and they come back and play. Here comes the engagement. And there's a mosh pit going down on KO as well as Soldier. KO is going to get his little temporal shift and get out of there. Soldier is going to get taken out. But here comes the Dark Messiah. Evelyn using Emerald Wind in the middle of the fight. Going to push away absolutely everybody from Symbiote Gaming. Going to ruin so much of the synergy. But it doesn't matter. The Rhaegar Blood Fury is going to do so much on KO's Dark Messiah, and is going to be able to take out Mr. J Pickles as well. The only person left up right now is a future.
The Grave Golem is the only mercenary up on the map, so it's a possibility, but even with a 10-9 advantage, it can be scary fighting in there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go for it, if they just look for a pick here. Like Blue Fox right now, kind of in a bad position. Clourung able to look for a pick here, over the wall with the hook and the gorge. Oh, Nick getting swallowed up.
Clourung is going to get Nick, and Nick's going to get immediately eliminated. There's a bunch of coins going right back to Glorious yet again.
Thinking about taking the Knights, but with a 2-level lead that gives them a talent, they're definitely interested in taking this fight.
Now here comes an engagement. Super gets immediately gorged. There is a shock and all, but doesn't really do too much damage. Now Soma is getting focused down. Uther is down and out at this point, but Uther's straight will allow him to stay alive. There's Jexia getting stunned yet again from Uther, and gotta say, Glorious getting really good picks in these team fights. Blue Fox taking a lot of damage from the Odin. Top lane, is this going to be a point of contention? It looks like there's going to be Team Glorious moving on up here. If they clear out these Knights, and they're going to have a nice little sweep pushing Knights as the Mage now just heals. And there's a nice pick. Unfortunately, it is an Arthas. Super does throw down a Void Prison to allow the rest of Team dISSENt to get in here very quickly. Blue Fox does get Void Prison as well. A beautiful shock and all does hit all of Team Glorious. Clourung gets completely obliterated. Jexia is still alive, is going to get taken out though from Syracuse and ZPs. A very, very close Hawk shot is going to not take out.
So close.
Where the blink?
Yeah.
My God.
That was, he was definitely scared seeing that Hawk shot comes in. And he might actually be caught here because he chose to go left here. Even though he has blink, he might get caught as he tries to round this, depending on the angle that Brenda and Team better go. Hawk shot really close again. They saw the shimmer. They saw the shimmer. He's going to try and run out through here. The fort won't attack him since he hasn't been revealed. But it looks like Hoffman and ZP is trying to hunt this down. Now, he's actually, Super's wasting a lot of Team Glorious' time here with this chase. They could have taken this chest earlier. They could have possibly turned in. There's all sorts of things they could have done with this team fight win. Even if Super goes down here, it's not that bad. If Snowflake can manage to take a good fight here, that would be huge for them. Although they have to get to this turn in before ZP's finishes. If he gets those 9 coins in, that's going to be bad for them. Grave Golem on the top side doing a little bit of damage, but not enough to justify losing a bombardment. Void Prison goes down, 2 targets inside. Sheth trapped himself. Odin dropped. Lightning comes across 1 target. ZP's going low, but not getting the kills you want. Meanwhile, Kerrigan getting a huge engage on the back line. And it looks like Team Snowflake just getting demolished here. Going in on that Arthas. Didn't manage to blow him up. He gets to full heal. And basically playing really conservative. Just not giving Snowflake any opportunity to get back in this game. Although they are now 16. And it looks like they're trying to fight. LZ Gamer going on ZP's. Army of the Dead is popped. LZ Gamer taking a lot more damage than ZP's here though. Idra Liquid Chef being ineffective at dealing with that backline. We have Kerrigan comboing Faye and Helax, but doesn't get them down. Helax almost gets the ult off, dies with the poison. Coffin Luck getting a huge strafe to clean up this team fight, which Glorious is dominating.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, the thing I'd say about that is that's still a great attempt by Snowflake. I mean, you know, face value go, oh, you know, this is, the fight was one side, but reality is that you have to make something happen, and it's not always going to go well on the other team's higher level.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see Team 2Arc taking advantage of the fact that there's nobody really on top side. They're going to try and start these ogres, although it looks like Tempest is going to try and stop this. Arth is coming in, gets on that platform, really important. Evilon knocked out. They're going to grab those ogres. Huge pickup there for Tempest. They also managed to get that first blood, taking out the Sonya with the Arthas and Tychus damage. And it looks like 2Arc is going to be able to pull back and not lose anything else after that. But fast first blood and Ogre Steel going to Tempest. Oh, Mr. J Pickles out of position a little bit here. Gets caught by Utherstun into Arthas root, and he's going to go down.
But the Brightwing did go Emerald Wind over Blink Heal.
Oh, interesting. Oh, huge ETC ult here from Mr. J Pickles. Lands 3 people into the Vala bombing run, and the Barb Leap gets a huge triple kill. Although, looks like Tempest managing to take the Knights in response to this. 2Arc looks like they want to fight. They have Mosh Pit back up and Barb Leap. Good Barb Leap in. Gets on Pelion. The Emerald Wind zones Team Tempest out of the platform. ETC getting a huge ult on the 3 squishy targets. And we're going to see 2Arc try and clean up this fight. Treble gets a huge stun, but the Abathur clone goes down, and it looks like Pithix is going to get chased down here. Has to pop Odin, but with the wind-up time, just too much, and he goes down. And that is a long time to just give them the advantage. We see the Abathur Ultimate Evolution coming in here on Tychus. It's now hidden behind the gate, so we're going to see how this turns out for Team Tempest. They're looking to fight here. They need 2Arc to go in, and a terrible Barb Leap in by Evilon overextends him. Toe Gem and Earl taking a bunch of damage from that Rain of Vengeance actually ends up going down. And Mr. J Pickles with a huge ETC ult again on 4 targets this time, just denying both Odins any uptime. And it looks like Team 2Arc taking a really clean team fight onto Team Wildfire's Ogres. This might be the first big fight we've seen. Team Wildfire has more people in position. Poom going in. Alt Supra with that Judgment. Uther following up with that huge Divine Storm. Manages to kill out the Kerrigan instantly. That's going to complete both teams having their full 5-man lineup ready to fight over this fort. The Night Camp is taking the fort, so Team dISSENT can engage anytime they want. They won't have to face that fort aggro as long as those Knights are up. And we see Super coming in here, manages to get a stun on Iacona. Huge Judgment disengages the back line off of Team dISSENT. Emerald Wind pushing back the front line of dISSENT as well, and it looks like Team Wildfire's backliners just getting to deal damage freely however they want under no risk, and that's going to allow them to crush down that front line. It looks like the Ogres are about to go down, and Symbiote's setting up for a kill. Oh, they're all flanking. They're coming in from behind. Void Prison hits Notorious DIG, isolates him out. Meanwhile, Zeratul onto March, doesn't manage to get the kill, has to disengage. The Witch Doctor ult coming in big, killing Arthalon, dropping 10 coins. Meanwhile, the Tranquility healing up his team, but Mad Timmy really low. The Judgment behind, and he does end up going down. A big team fight victory there for Clairvoyant, and they're not done yet. They see those coins, they have Bloodlust, they're chasing into the fort. Dreadnought's got 10 coins, tries to Shadow Charge out. He's not going anywhere. And we see Clairvoyants take a 4-for-0 and take 15 coins.
They just don't
definitely
looks like it time.
Oh, they might have a chance with an APOC hero, Void Prison, but oh, Diablo on the pad. This is going to commit them to a fight. Clairvoyant does manage to get this, and Hawkfu coming in with a huge leap onto Mad Timmy and his friend, and they're both going to get blown up with the Witch Doctor ult and the Falstad laser, and that is going to be another decisive teamfight victory in favor of Team Clairvoyant.